Hi guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna do a first impressions let's play review of a game called Stranded Alien Dawn. Now, usually the way that I do these is that I record the video and then I simply upload it to YouTube. But today I am going to try something a little bit different. I am gonna try to actually stream it this time, so a little bit different from what I normally do, but I've run some tests and it should be smooth, hopefully. So I am currently live on YouTube and I'm also live on Twitch, so you can view the stream on any of those two platforms if you want. The obligatory self-shilling, as always, is that if you want to support the stream, you can support the stream on patreon.com or on Streamlabs as well, and I will just put the links to those things in the chat right now. But otherwise than that, I will just pretty much continue with the first impression review as I always do. So yeah, let's basically start getting into it. So the game is I think $25. It's currently in early access, so it's basically not done yet, obviously. It's from the same people who did the I think City Skylines games, which is Frontier Foundry. Now it's not the same developer, the publisher is the same people who did the Jurassic World games, the Planet Zoo games, Planet Coaster, all of those games. They also did Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I have reviews for all of these on my channel if you're interested. I have reviews for Jurassic World, Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, Chaos Demon Gates. I've actually reviewed a lot of games from Frontier Developments, so this is just another one of the games that is from that publisher. But the developer, obviously the publisher and developer are different things. The developer has made other games similar to this, like Tropico, for instance, like Tropico 5, Tropico 4. And I actually really like Tropico 5. I've played a lot of Tropico 4, Tropico 5, and they're pretty good city builder games. So I hope that this one will be as good as well. I'm really quite a fan of those games, really quite a fan of the city builder, I guess I can say, type games. So yeah, we will see if they can be as good or get close to being as good as those other games. So let me just do something here quickly. I'm just changing something on my streaming setting really quickly. There we go, that should be perfect. Okay, let's jump into the game. Before jumping into the world of Stranded Alien Dawn, consider familiarizing yourself with the game's mechanics. We offer several thematic tutorials. Why not give the game's basics a try? To be honest, I've played a lot of these games, but I mean, why not? Let's do the tutorial. It can't hurt, really, you know, so I guess we can do that. quite a long loading screen there. Not terrible, but still. It's about... like, what was that? 30 seconds almost? Okay, so in this first tutorial you will learn about how to interact with the unknown environment and set up a single camp. You will take your first steps into research and crafting as well, ready to take control of fate of your survivors and guide them to salvation. Hey expert, let's get started by mastering the camera controls. Take your time. Okay, so can we pause or anything like that? Ah, yes, we can pause. I like games where you can actually pause. I really like those. You can interact with objects in the world by selecting them and using the actions on the right info panel. You can right click on an object, which will give you a menu. Currently all available actions. After issue, survival will pick up activity to do it. Use the described methods to collect some resources. So yeah, I really like games where you can pause time, like obviously strategy games, you know, building games, strategy games, colony sim games like this. I really would prefer if you can pause the time, and it seems that is exactly what you can do here, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I guess we should collect some resources. So they said right click, or do I have to? Oh, select the landing pod. Use scavenge action. Scavenge. Mark a bush for cutting. Is it a tree or a bush? Okay, cutting. So can't I just right click on it? Yes, I can. Right click and then cut. And then mark a bush for cutting. Where's bushes? Okay, right click, cut. And then we can just unpause the time. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff landing everywhere. I like being able to zoom in into games like this, you know? It's nice, especially if the developers have taken some considerable effort in allowing you to zoom in like this, you know? And you can see they do their own little animations and stuff. It's clipping through the thing there, but I mean, you can't really expect too much more than that, to be honest. You're not gonna get like perfect animation stuff. So then pause the game. I've already done that, but okay. Increase the game speed, that's fine. Okay, activate the resource bar. So that shows the resources there at the top. Building a basic camp where your survivors can sleep and work is in relative protection from the elements is essential for their survival and well-being. Use the already collected resources to construct a shelter, some simple sleeping spots and a campfire, which will provide light during dark hours and heat to warm up the survivors if it gets cold. Take note of the construction info panel on the left of the screen. It contains useful control hints. Okay. Select camp menu, shelter, scrap metal. I guess it doesn't really matter where we place this, but you don't want to place it too far from resources. You know, if they can sleep close to where the resources are, then they're not going to need to move that far. I think this resource over here looks pretty important, so we're probably going to have to use that resource eventually, so why not put it over here? I see there's different colors, yellow and white and red over here. I'm not sure what those mean. The tutorial hasn't told me anything about that yet, but okay, let's put that there. And then let's start the time again. I wonder, like, will they go on their own? Oh, I can't move them. Why can't I move you? Yeah, I'm right-clicking and nothing is happening, so I can't move my people. But that's fine. Let's speed time up a little bit. Open camp menu. What's the pause button? It doesn't show me. Doesn't show even what the others are. I know it's 1, 2, 3, but then the pause button is usually tilde. You have to press tilde on the keyboard, just under exit escape, but that doesn't work. I just tried it, so. Shelter inside the shelter. Okay, that's interesting. So you have to place it inside the shelter. And then how do you rotate? R and T, okay. It says there at the top left. Okay, that's fine. And then place a campfire. How near does it have to be? Okay, so that's too far away. That's good. Okay, that's fine. We can place that there. I like the game so far. Like, the graphics is really nice, as you can see. It looks really pretty, actually. But that's to be expected from this dev, you know. Like I said, this dev has made Tropico 5, which is a really good-looking game. They also made Surviving Mars, which is another really good-looking ARPG game. So honestly, you really this is basically what you would expect from this developer. A really nice graphics for a colony sim game like this. Okay, keep your resources close to the camp. Will speed up future constructions and productions. The simplest form of storage is a stockpile. While it is a designated spot on the ground, which is a designated spot on the ground and does not require any building resources. Stockpiles are the only ones that can store large construction materials such as wood or stone, but for now you will use them all of your possessions, big and small. To protect the resources from the environment, place the stockpile under a roof, in this case a shelter. Okay, so there is a degradation mechanic in the game, basically, which is pretty standard in some of these games. I recently played another game. I will have to go through my Steam library to actually remember what that game's name is, but also in that game your resources do not quote-unquote survive infinitely. They degrade or degrade if you don't place them in a shelter or underground. You can also place them underground with that game. Okay, so we build a shelter. Now you see, this is what I don't like. These two guys can, if they want to, go over there and collect resources as well, you know, but they're not doing that. and I can't issue them the instructions to do that. So if I click on this one, I literally am clicking here and there's no options. Like, there's no options to do that. So that's a really not good AI from the developers. The developers really haven't done the AI good, in my opinion. Because like, you can't even, beside the fact that you can't tell them to go pick up stuff there, they should do that on their own. You know, they should rightfully be all deciding, okay, no one is building currently, we need resources, let's all three of us go get the resources, you know. So the AI of the game definitely needs work, because this is really inefficient. It's literally 66% slower than, it's 200% slower than what it should be, because there's only one person working on it instead of 3 people working on it. So that's definitely not good. Okay, place a stockpile of 2 tiles on one side under the roof. Okay, so we can do that and that. Click once to get, then drag until you've... Oh, okay. Click... okay, so the stockpile is basically... how can I explain it? It's a zone, you know, it's a zone, basically. Okay, so then here we can do there and there. So unfortunately you can't do this entire thing because it's blocked, so they have to walk in there and go left or go right, so you can't make the entire thing a stockpile, which is something that you have to constantly remember. You know, they are gonna have to have a road in and a road out. Okay, observe how the resources yeah, you see, now it's good. Now all 3 of them are going to transport, but earlier when this thing was being built, only one of them went to get the resources, which obviously is really inefficient. Research and observations, albeit familiar looking. Pretty much everything on the planet is new to your survivors. In order to use the local plants or to start some farming yourself, you will first have to observe them to find out exactly what they are. Another way of unlocking new things is through good old-fashioned research carried out on a research desk. Start preparing for the unknown threats of this planet by gaining more knowledge about it. Okay, so orange mushrooms. So nice of them to show me where the orange mushrooms are. So right click, observe, and then I need to build a research desk. Wood. I don't have a lot of wood, but I can simply cut down more trees, so that shouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure if the research desk will actually degrade. I'm not sure. Let's put that there. And then let's tell my dudes to cut down and cut down. Can't I cut down like a lot of stuff? Cut. Okay, so you can do that. You just left click and drag and then they will cut down a lot of stuff. The tutorial hasn't told me that yet, so I would have liked it if they told me that, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Okay. Open the manager Manage research menu and queue weaponsmithing. Okay, manage research. Manage research. There we go. Weaponsmithing. Let's do that. Let's speed up the time a little bit. Wow, they cut down trees really quickly, actually. Can I... Okay, sleep and rest. The survivors are only human and get tired in the course of the day. Their default work hours end at 9 p.m. so they'll start looking for a meal, relaxation and going to bed to spend the night. For the purpose of the tutorial, the survivors will regenerate their rest faster than usual, but in normal conditions you can use the nighttime time to play your next day and prepare more activities. Okay. Okay, so I did tell them, oh, okay, so this is actually taking quite some time. Holy crap, look at that, how long it's taking. Now they bloody have to walk all the way back over here. Okay, then they're sleeping. You can see the time there at the top left. It is currently midnight. Oh, and they get, how can I say, enjoyment out of walking a little bit. That's interesting. I guess it's relaxing to take a walk. I would have thought that they would want some kind of a building where they can actually do their relaxation, you know, like, I don't know, a casino or something. I don't know if I can build a casino for them, but we will see, I guess. Okay, and there's tube plants over here. Observe tube plant. Let's do that. Let me have a look at something quickly here. Okay, so the game is relatively power hungry. I just had a look at my GPU consumption and the game is actually consuming 100% of my 1070 GTX card right now, which, I mean, the game looks nice and everything, you know. It does look nice. And there's no lag really, like it's pretty smooth. But yeah, just so that you know, the game looks this nice. I'm running it on high settings currently, and the game does consume 100% of a 1070 GTX, just so that you know. So if you have a card that is any weaker than a 1070 GTX, then you might run into some problems with the performance in the game. So can I start any of this stuff? Lightning rods, wind turbines. No, I can't do that. I first have to do this. Oh, it's locked currently, I guess. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so that one and that one is almost finished observing. Discoveries, skin bark, orange mushrooms. I already observed this one, didn't I? What's wrong? Why can't I? Okay, so there was a glitch or something there because I can't right click on it. And now it's gone. Hopefully our thing will update in just a second. Our queue thing. Can't right click at all right now. What's going on there? Is the game blocking me? I literally cannot right click on any of this stuff. I can only left click. My right click is completely taken away. I think this is some kind of a glitch. Yeah, I'm right clicking, you can see. Right click, right click, right click, right click, nothing is happening. Okay, there the right click worked. So the right click is working on the trees, but not on these ones, and not on these ones, and not on the mushrooms. Okay, no, not on the mushrooms, only on the trees. I don't understand, and my quests are gone now. Like, why are my quests gone? And this guy's just standing over here. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure there's still resources that needs to be carried. That's strange. Let me just quickly do something. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Just had to let the dog out quickly. One of those things when you live stream, you can't just randomly pause. I used to pause when I did my offline recordings. Okay, so this guy's just standing here not doing anything. I can't do anything with these, can't harvest it, can't cut it. I'm not getting my next objective. I already completed the objective for weaponsmithing. Research, there's nothing that I can do over here. I did what they told me to do. This research thing, I did that. And there's no other quests or tutorials that I'm getting at all. So I think the game is bugged right now. Pretty sure the game is bugged. Because I can't right click and, well, I can right click on some stuff. I can't right click on this. And I can't right click on the rocks. And I can't right click on that. And I can't right click on the mushrooms. But I can right click on the trees. And I'm not getting my tutorial things. So, okay, let's quit this one. I more or less understand the game now. Like I said at the beginning, it's like basically pretty straightforward. If you've played any games like Tropico, for instance, then you will definitely understand the game pretty good. Okay, so in the early access, obviously the game is in early access right now. In the early access version of the game currently, there's only one scenario, there's only one region, there's only one moon. So everything is pretty how can I say, bare bones almost, you know. Skills set to 10. Survival skills are set to 10. Okay, we're not gonna change that. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's literally just one scenario and one region and one moon. Like that's a little bit lazy, you know. Like if you want to release your game even into early access, there has to be at least a little bit of content, you know, little bit of something to do. But with only one scenario and one map, that just seems a little bit too bare bones. Okay, so you can select 4 survivors at the beginning. I'm assuming all of them are random. Yes, so they have random traits. You can see here they have good traits, they have bad traits. For instance, this one has movement speed decreased by 25%. And then a good thing makes others happy by cheering them up, and calmness tries to calm down others regardless of their own opinion of them, has increased chance to succeed. I would like to create my own people, to be honest. Can I remove these? I'm left clicking, right clicking. Oh, okay, so you double click. Okay, it would have been nice if they told me that, but anyway. So unfortunately you have to take these. Let's see if I take this guy, can I change anything? No, can't change anything, unfortunately. That sucks. Like, that really sucks. So you have to choose 4 people from these pre-generated. They're not even randomly generated, they're pre-generated characters. So let me read quickly. So she's slow, but she cheers up other people. Let me first see, does all of them have the same amount of stats here at the side? So 5, 1, 1, 1, that equals 6. This guy, holy shit, okay, yeah, you can see there already, definitely they do not have the same amount of skills. This guy has 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this guy has literally double the amount of skills than she. So that's definitely something that you have to consider. Needs to relax twice as often, requires high variety of entertainments. So he's high maintenance. Shoots twice as fast with ranged weapons, occasionally intimidates others, making them feel unsafe. Holy crap, this guy has even more stats than this guy. This guy has 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, 16, 21. So he has 21, whereas this guy has 12 and she has 6. That's actually really ridiculous if you think about it. That there's such a huge variety of variation of the amount of skill points that someone can have. Has high occasional insights that boosts the current research, will not fight or hunt in any circumstances. So 5, 2, that's 7, that's 10, that's 13 in total. It's not bad. Relaxes by writing short stories, rests twice as fast. This one is really good. Yeah, that one is really good. That's the first one that I see that is actually fantastically good. Occasionally improves the combat skill of others. This one is fantastic. Definitely think we're gonna take him. Needs to relax twice as often. 4 times work speed when crafting or constructing stuff with wood. This one is really good. Occasionally switches traits with an alter ego. Makes others happy when playing music, has permanently increased happiness. Okay, that seems interesting. Makes even the smallest dishes taste exquisite, has permanently increased happiness. That seems like a pretty good one to have. We can take her. Relaxes by writing stories, refuses to eat meat. Gets hungry twice as slow, can't fail a medical treatment. Holy crap, that seems really good. Yeah, that one seems fantastic. Let's see any other ones. Finds twice more scrap during scavenge operations and expeditions. That's very good. Gains happiness when killing or observing death. He's very good with combat. But I think that one will be better because he also increases the combat skill of others. But it is very good. I would say they're more or less the same actually. Will not do crafting tasks. Movement speed is decreased by 10%. Intellect. She's very good with intellect, obviously. Let's see. This one isn't so good. Yeah, I don't think that one is as good as she is, for instance. She's pretty good, especially with intellect. Holy crap. Let's take her. Okay. Loves going on expeditions. Expeditions takes less time. Permanently increased happiness. She does not look happy at all. Manipulation efficiency is increased by 50%. Nope, that doesn't sound good. Cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. Will not do research or observation tasks. Cannot experience meltdowns. Will not fight in any hunts under any circumstances. No, that one isn't good. Construct structures and devices twice as fast. Has permanently decreased happiness. That's not good. Has chance to observe. Permanently increased happiness. She's very good with farming. 6 farming. That's very good. Constructing devices or furniture. Nope. Health recovers twice as fast. Bleeding is permanently decreased by 5 per hour. Movement speed is increased by 25%. He's very, very good with his perks, but his stats are not good. More movement speed. Health, gets hungry quicker. Gains happiness while awake at night. No, that's not good. Improves the crafting skills of others. That's very good. This one is very good. Crafting stuff from fabrics or leather. Makes others happy when playing music. I think this one will be very good because she increases the crafting skills of others. And she's very good with crafting as well. Who's not so good? So her intellect is really, really good. If I remove her, then I don't really have someone with very good intellect. But I think that one is pretty good. Farming, unfortunately, I don't have very good farming, but I mean, that's life, to be honest. My construction also is not very good. But I think this is pretty good. So she's the healer, she's very good with healing and with intellect as well. She's very good with crafting. He's very good with combat, and she is the cooker. So yeah, I think this is not too bad. Let's go with that. 4 women and 1 male. But that's life. Okay, let's pause immediately. Holy shit, she's bleeding. This one is bleeding. Okay, so let's firstly scavenge. Getting help. That's fine. Okay, so is she the healer? I hope not. Let's see. Where's her skills? Ah, shit, she's the healer. What are the chances that the bloody healer gets injured? Because I don't know if she can heal herself. Anyway, let's immediately start with camp shelter. Sticks from bushes or hay? Integrity. Okay, let's immediately start with sticks from bushes. Oh, there's a lot of shit crashing down. Okay, why aren't you doing anything? Okay, so she's injured. Oh no, she's just crying. Okay, so she's not injured, fortunately. She's just crying. I don't know if there's anything that I can really do about that. I don't believe so. Now, I don't understand why this one doesn't want to help. Like, I understand that she's not good with, well, honestly, like farming, take care of plants and animals, harvest plants quicker. Like farming kind of falls under cutting, crafting, cooking, construction, affects construction speeds, allows the construction of more advanced buildings. Like, I don't understand why she doesn't want to cut the sticks over here. I don't really understand. But anyway, mine a rock chunk, we can do that as well. Okay, let's start the time again. I would have liked it if you could, like, tell this one to go over to that one. But, you can't. Let's see what happens if you take direct control of them. Okay, so I can move her around. but that's all. I can't even tell her to pick something up or nothing like that. I can literally just tell her to move somewhere. She can't interact with anything. So that's pretty stupid. Why can't you, like, do this, for instance? Mine. Okay, now she's going to mine, but why doesn't she do that out of her own? Like, seriously. Okay, finally she's not shocked anymore or whatever. Sticks. To unlock this blueprint, cut hay from tall grass, okay? Tall grass. Where would I find tall grass? Ah, okay. I hope that thing isn't aggressive. Flying insect. I hope it's not aggressive. Let's go over there and cut. And then... let's see. What do you want to do? Okay, well, let's... okay, wait. Who's the cutter? Farming? Okay, I think she's the good farmer. Let's just wait for her to finish that. Okay. And then you can go over there and cut. And then you can go over there and mine. And why are you going over there? I want you to... okay, no, that's fine. Why don't you cut some trees for me? Cut. You go over here. Cut. Thank you. So at least, like, in the tutorial I wasn't able to issue any things, any actions, but or orders, but in the main story, like I'm playing right now, at least you can do that. So that's at least a little bit better. Okay, mine that. You go over there, mine. And then while she is cutting the grass, I should unlock the shelter pretty soon. Let's cut all of these. This one as well. You can also observe that one, perhaps. No, don't go over there. I want you to cut. I'm surprised by how quickly they cut stuff down and mine stuff and all of that, you know, like, it's really quite quick. I really like the graphics of the game. Like, look how far you can see. I can see all the way over there. That's really nice. Like, you don't see that very often in these types of games. Even over there, look at that. Even way over there, I can see some buffaloes and stuff over there. That's pretty awesome, I think. The graphics of the game is really nice. You don't see this in these kind of colony city sim type games all that often. There's even more over here. And obviously you can pause time anytime you want. You can take screenshots. I just took a screenshot. That's really cool. Like, the graphics of the game is really nice. There's more stuff over there. But yeah, I'm getting too far away. Let's go back. Okay, so she's observing. I'm not sure if she's the best one to do the observing. Intellect 3. Is that the highest intellect that I have? No, who has the highest intellect? Intellect 3. Oh, okay, she actually does have the highest intellect. I thought maybe I have someone that has higher intellect, but apparently not. Okay, why are you idling? Please tell me. Can't you cut these down as well? Oh, okay. Observe. Okay, that's fine. Observe them, please. Observe blade grass. Okay, I should now be able to build. Yes, I can. Okay, shelter sticks. I don't want to build in the middle of nowhere. But I don't want to build too far away from here because there's a lot of resources there on the ground. So let's do it maybe like here, for instance. Like there. I wonder if I can combine shelters. Let's see. One there. And then one here. And then I also want a campfire. What's the difference between these? I think I should go with stone. Stone will likely be better. Okay, and then also sleeping spots. Fabric. I think fabric is going to be a little bit rare to get. It doesn't show me how much fabric I have. Oh, there we go. 50. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to do that right now. So let's see. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 5 and 6. That's fine. And then I also want stockpile. These ones doesn't show the capacity. Why doesn't it show the capacity? Like it shows the capacity on this one, but on these ones it doesn't show the capacity. So I wonder. But that's fine, we can put that. No. If I want to fit in 4, yeah, it's difficult in these types of shelter things. It's difficult. Like, this is really the most you can do. You can't even place another one over there, to be honest. No, don't go cut that. Don't go cutting that. Like, you can maybe cut these ones. Blade, right-leafed plants. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can cut those. And you can cut those, but not this one. Not right now. I want to finish finish with that one. Okay, and she's transporting, that's good. I wonder how you get more people eventually. Like, obviously there's a possibility that they can mate and get more people that way, but I wonder if there's another way, like immigration or anything like that. Perhaps I will find out a little bit later. Okay, why are you idling? You shouldn't really be idling. I mean, you can do honestly anything. You can cut grass if you want to. Okay, Yoko is idling. What do you want? Crafting, healing, intellect. So I can maybe observe something. What can I observe? I can tell you to cut. I can also tell you to scavenge, so that we can get a little bit of iron here again. Observe. Ah, that's what you can do. You can go observe. Where's my other dude? Eating, okay. Katrina is idling, we don't want that. Intellect 3. Can we observe? Yes, we can. Come on, you need to finish up my beds so that we don't sleep on the ground. There we go. Okay, now everyone is gonna want to go to bed, that's fine. So why are you ravenously hungry? Yeah, just go over here and eat something. I mean, that's fine. That's totally fine. And then I want to build more shelters. A lot more shelters, to be honest. I wonder if you can build like this. I'm not sure how that will work. Don't think it will really be any different. I mean, we can test it out. Like that. Oh, okay, so it does work that way. That's interesting. That's interesting. So they blend together, basically. First camp. We put together camp as quick as we could considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive at 7 p.m. tonight. Great idea. Okay, are you the builder, right? I think you're the builder. No, you're not the builder. Where's the builder? Yeah, that's the builder. Please go build. Wow, railgun sniper. That's a big one. So you are the combat dude, so I definitely want you to equip that railgun sniper. I don't know if it takes bullets. Does it take bullets? It doesn't look like it takes bullets because there's no bullet slot here or anything like that. So that's good. I don't like games that actually require you to have bullets. It's such a schlep, to be honest. Okay, and then I can put more stockpiles here. And then we also need science research desk. Wooden. What else do we need? What else will be good? I mean, farms, obviously. Torch. Trees and bushes. Storage, furniture. Shooting target. Used for relaxation. Chairs, tables. Well, we definitely want to do that. Does it need to be under shelter or not? Don't think it needs to be in shelter. Okay, that will be good. Shooting target. I mean, I guess it does give relaxation. But I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Chopping block. Splitting wood into sticks. Stove. Oh, we definitely need that. Definitely. Workbench we will also need, but it's not so pressing right now, I don't think. I want the science thing up and running before anything else, really. Chopping block, don't need that really. Trap, fence. Traps will be nice, but I don't know, will we be attacked by animals, or is it for humans? I'm not sure. But anyway, that should be fine. CPU cores, wow. Are those things aggressive? They don't look aggressive. Okay, campfire setting. Let's all of us come over here. How do I do that? The survivors are celebrating the fact that they are still alive and kicking at an impromptu party near the campfire. So will they do that themselves? Oh, gathering for celebration. Okay, so they will do that themselves. Oh, and then I need to queue some research as well. We can't forget about that. Construction basics. Better place to sleep in than shelters. Rooms are one of them. Yeah, that's very important, I think. Let's see, what else? Metal refinement, definitely. Weaponsmithing, I'm not gonna go to battle anytime soon, I don't think. So I don't believe that will be super important, really. Let's just do those and then we can think about other stuff at another time. Once my stove is done, my food cooking should be really nice with her, because her cooking is really good. And I hope I found more guns. I actually think I found one gun. Yes, there's a gun over there. So, whose combat is high? Okay, she has 3 combat. So I'm gonna give that pistol to her. So that other guy has the rifle. And then I'm gonna give the pistol to her. Just pick up that crystal quickly before anything else. There we go. Handling campfire. Oh, because you need sticks, is that why? Oh, they found another pistol. That's nice. See, I don't even need to build any crossbows or spears or none of that BS. There we go, laser pistol. Okay, so Jack, why aren't you building? I want this thing built. Well, Emmeline, I understand that you're hungry, but I want you to... Oh, the bloody thing isn't done yet, the stove. Jack, please craft the stove for me. Please, my main man. There we go. Oh, so how do I make food? Okay, here we go. So how do I do anything? Ask the survivors to cook quick meals. Easy to make but are slightly more tasty than raw food. Tasty recipes. Task the survivor to cook masterclass meals. These recipes require high cooking skill and a lot of ingredients, but add great boost to people's happiness. More time and ingredients, but make people happier. Okay, we can do this. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so you need to collect either of those things. Cooked emergency ration. Yeah, we can do that. I mean... we can do that. Forever. That's fine. So can you go do that? Cook emergency ration, please. Yeah, her skills are makes even the simplest dishes taste exquisite, so that's really helpful. Now, Emmeline, why aren't you... You see now, they're cooking that crap. Now, Yoko, you shouldn't be doing that. I know your cooking is 3, but your skills aren't good. So, rather go scavenge or something. Now you... go cook. Risk of meltdown, Yoko. Why? Could develop meltdown at any moment. Burnout, it's dark, drowsy. Was annoyed by Katina. Okay, well, go rest or something a little bit. I won't yell at you for resting. Before you go to sleep, just grab a weapon. Where is that weapon? I thought I saw a weapon. There. Or is that not... I guess it's not part of that. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least we're now eating a little bit better food than normal. Instead of the completely normal food, you know? Don't you want to go sleep? There we go. Unfortunately, it's raining. Scavenging. Nope, you are going to create each and every bloody ration that you possibly can. Well, can't I tell them to not do a certain task? Like, in a lot of these games you can tell your people to not do a certain task, but it seems like in this game you can't. Like, there's seemingly... Okay, wait, activities. Ah, okay, here we go. Yoko. Cook. Nope. Yoko, you are not allowed to cook anymore. Research. Okay, basically, yeah, that's fine. They're all basically allowed to research, I think. Deliver, cook, mine. That's fine. Scavenge, that's fine. Plant. Not you. Cut, that's fine. Harvest. Nope. Hunt, that's good. Construct. They didn't tell me any of this in the tutorial. And then heal. Yoko, I don't think should be allowed to do healing because yeah, she doesn't have the same trait that Katina has, where she can't fail a medical treatment. So yeah, okay, let's continue. I don't want you to go scavenge, you bastard. I want you to do this. Perhaps I should restrict your scavenging. Scavenge. Okay, boom. You are no longer allowed to scavenge. That should fix the problem. And she's transporting. Transporting is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Mining. Now you're gonna mine. What the hell is going on with you? You want to do everything except bloody cook. And now I'm gonna remove these cuttings. Oh, I have another gun in storage, apparently, over there. So, Katina, you, once you are done over there, should go pick up that gun. Oh, by the way, my buildings is done, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's fantastic. So I can finally start building actual buildings. So provides flat surface, flooring for styling and customization. So I don't technically need flooring or floor. For walls, floor and a roof, the main elements of a room. So why do I need a floor? What's the problem with not having a floor? I don't really see a problem with not having a floor, but okay. Awful thermal insulation, medium thermal insulation. Okay, so I guess we're gonna use wood because that's what we have the most of. We also have a lot of stone, but apparently stone and wood has the same integrity, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but there you go. Okay, so let's see. Let's build it over here. I mean, we can put all of this underground, well, not underground, but in a shelter, you know, out of the rain, basically. We can definitely do that by just going like this. How much resources will that actually take, I wonder? Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need a lot more stuff if I'm gonna want to try to do that. So I think I'm gonna have to build a lot more conservatively. So we can definitely do this. And then obviously a roof over all of this. Hay. No hay. Well, I do have a crap load of hay. But unfortunately that gives terrible thermal insulation. I don't want terrible thermal insulation, so Then we put this all the way. Holy schmoly. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why can't I put it? It says due to the presence of a cook stove. So what's the issue? I mean, it's a roof. Obviously, I can put a roof there. Maybe I should wait until the walls are built, maybe. Okay, buildings. Door, obviously, I'm gonna need doors. Oh, I need to press shift when building these. Okay, that should be pretty good already. There we go. Yoko, now you're making yourself useful. Our shelter is coming along. Production furnace. Okay, should it be outside or inside, I wonder? Oh, by the way, I have a workbench and I haven't even looked at the workbench yet. Craft. Bandages. Interesting. Animal fat. Cloth. Okay, so that's all that I can do currently. That's nice. Our little place is coming along. I need to remember to tell Katina to pick up this pistol over here. Please go pick it up. Thank you. Oh, Jack is construction level 3. Okay, now I don't have a lot of wood, but let's see. So, how does it work? Obstructed access to another device. But it's a roof. I don't understand. Like, what's actually happening when I build a roof? Okay, so it makes a floor as well, which isn't what I want. I don't want it to also make a floor, because clearly that's causing issues. So should I make a floor on the second floor? Is that what you're telling me? How do I go up to the second floor? Okay, let's see. Well, I'm clicking and nothing is happening. Like, I really don't understand why I can't just do a roof. I mean, I already have walls. I just want to do a roof, but like here, it's not allowing me to do a roof because it also creates a floor. Let me see. To change roof directions, to change roof inclination, to change floor level. Okay, X and Z. What does that do? X and Z. Okay, so you can make it higher. You can't make it any lower than that. To place multiple constructions or to allow or forbid overlapping over existing instances for the structure control. Okay, let's have a look. Why? It's not... I'm pressing control. It's not doing anything. I'm literally pressing control. Nothing is changing. If we do that, and I'm pressing control, nothing is happening. Change roof direction. Okay, that doesn't help. Inclination. So you can make it flatter or higher, but that doesn't help. Change floor level. That doesn't help. Like, I don't understand this roof building thing, seriously. Now, even if I want to build a floor, for instance, or fulfill a very weak support. I mean, I can make the floor out of hay, I guess. Strong support. But what's the use of support? Okay, let's go with wood. You see, I don't understand why they don't allow you to put floor underneath these objects. That's exceptionally stupid in my opinion. Even here, like, I can't even place it in front of a door. Like, how does that make sense? You can't even do that. That's really stupid. Honestly, it spoils the entire building thing, because, like, I want to build a roof. If that's the entire point, that that's why I was doing this room thing. You know, otherwise I would have just stayed with the shelters, because the shelters don't need an explicit floor. No, you don't need a floor. But it seems here you do need an explicit floor, and you can't place floors anywhere where there's an existing thing already, which is just crazy. So maybe I can get around that issue by putting flooring on the second story How do I get to the second story? Multiple constructions, change floor level. You see, that doesn't help. Like, to put it like this, that definitely doesn't help. Because that spoils the entire bottom piece, you know? That spoils the entire bloody use of the thing. And still, I'm pressing control and nothing is happening, actually happening. Roof, can't do roof. Because when you do roof, you also do floor. Start placing. Like, if I want to put it here, I have enough wood for that. But it's not doing anything. And I can change the level, but that doesn't help. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. Because this does not make sense. I will have to go check on the forums. Maybe it's some kind of a glitch, or even though this is a gigantic glitch. Like, seriously. Because it literally spoils my entire plan, because I've built these walls already to then build a roof over it, and I can't do that. I can't do that because of the doors, and I also can't do that because of all of my furniture and stuff. So that's just really, really stupid. Like, I almost feel like I should reload. Let's see, save game. Save. And then load. When last was the loading done? Okay, how long was that? Not a massive amount of time ago. I mean, honestly, this is such a big spoil thing for me that I'm willing to completely go back this far. Okay, Emelith, you don't do scavenging. And cooking, you don't do cooking. Okay, do we understand each other? Planting, that's fine. Crafting, indifferent. Harvest, indifferent. Craft. Only that one really should do crafting, to be honest. That's fine, and that's fine. Hunting, only he should do hunting. And that's fine. Okay, so I'm back quite a little bit, but not the end of the world. Emmeline, you come over here. And you cook those rations. Okay, construction basics, so then I can start with basically the same thing that I wanted to do. But this time I have to remember that I have to place a bloody floor first. I really want to get rid of all of this hay of mine. But it also says very weak support. I don't understand what that would mean. Where's the wiki? It said that there was a wiki over here. Support. Support? Nope. That doesn't help. So where would I find something to do with building rooms, support, strength and insulation properties? Okay, strength is what I want to know about. Rooms, floors. Nope. Nope, doesn't say anything about like I have different strength. Like I want to know, what does that mean? What does the strength mean? The support strength or what the hell ever. Like what's the use of telling me about support strength and stuff like that, but then not actually explaining it to me? Very weak support, like that's really stupid. I mean, let's just do it out of bloody wood, just to be safe. Because I know I'm gonna regret if I don't do it out of wood. Okay, so I guess we can start building from here. That's fine, just like, holy crap, this takes a lot of wood. Like a crazy amount of wood. Why can't I place it over here? What the hell? Oh, stairs. Why do I have stairs? No, wooden floor. That's a wooden floor. Floor. I almost wanted to say, why does it show up like that? Why does it change to bloody... to that the whole time? Is it because it's a little bit higher? I mean, I guess it's a little bit higher. But then what if... Okay, let's test something out. Okay, so where's the lowest point? Oh, you see. So here, for some reason, it automatically goes from that level to this level. That's really stupid. And it doesn't allow you to go lower. Here it is low, but then as soon as I go to here, it goes up. Then obviously that's gonna create some real issues. So that's really stupid. And I still think it's really idiotic, the fact that you can't just build a roof. You have to build the floor first. That's really idiotic. Why can't I build this like this? Okay, well, I can build it like that. Like one. Okay, I want to build another one. Two. I actually want it open on this side. Can't I tell the thing to make it open on that side? I guess not. Oh wait, maybe I can. Cancel. And then rotate. There we go. Okay, so that's how you do it. I don't know what will happen if I put this, if I put the fire inside the place. I'm not too sure. I guess we will find out. Okay, so why can't I put a roof over that? Is it because of that, what do you call that? The chimney, I guess. Because that's really the only thing that I can think of that would possibly make it not work. Well, that kind of spoils my plans a little bit. But I guess that's life. Okay, so that puts everything under shelter. And at least doing it this way with this type of shelter actually uses the hay. The bloody useless hay that I don't have a use for. So this is at least a good way to get rid of the hay. And then over here, if I do floors... Let's see here. Might be a little bit of a problem because now I want a roof here. Okay, so if I do that, hopefully it will be fine. Okay, it's a little bit of a mishmash, but I think we should be fine. Okay, now we need a lot of trees. I'm not really too close to any trees, so I guess we're gonna have to select these over here. Cut them. We can cut that as well. Cut those. Why is the music now all of a sudden so eerie? Music got very eerie all of a sudden. Yeah, I understand that there's rain. That's the exact reason why I'm trying to put a roof over my head so that my people aren't in the rain constantly. You can't prioritize the construction either, which isn't really good. Usually in these games you can click on a structure and then you can prioritize it, but in this game you can't do that. That's not super good. Okay, let's quickly check out the science tailoring. Okay, that's fine. Insufficient fuel. Sticks. Oh, we don't have any sticks. Okay, who's good at these things again? I forgot. Let's quickly have a look here. Activities, sticks. Was it cut? Okay, Emil and Jack. Okay, so I guess Emil... Okay, well, I think she's... No, she's not busy yet. I will make her busy in just a second. So yeah, then I'm basically through this wishy-washy building that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna build a nice little structure over here, or at least as nice as it can be due to this weird floor situation that we have. Okay, Emil, yes, go cut over there, thank you very much. You guys can also cut all of this. Containing sticks. Yes, I know that I can cut wood into sticks, but I don't want to do that, because woods and sticks are actually two different things. You use wood for certain things and you use sticks for certain things. So I don't really want to do that. There we go. I think everything is now under a roof. That's pretty good. So our little wishy-washy building that we did here actually is functional. You know, as long as it's functional, should be fine. Okay, now I can put something new on The construction, spaceship deconstruction. Okay, we can do that. Brick rooms. Sure. I wonder if I want to make synthetic armor. No, let's go for that, and then we can do synthetic armor. So, I mean, yeah, guys, I think I'm pretty much done for today. I just basically wanted to do one of my usual first impression videos, you know, where I usually play an hour or two of the game just to get a general idea of the game, if the game is worth the asking price or not. In this case, the game costs $25, I believe. And yeah, it's $30 actually. And yeah, I actually think the game is worth that asking price. It's actually a pretty nice colony sim building game. Like I said, it's from the same developers as Tropico 5, which is a really quite a good some game, colony game on its own already, you know. It's actually really quite a good one. I've played several hours of Tropico 5, even more hours of Tropico 4 as well. So it comes from developers who have a pretty good track record of creating good games like this, you know, colony building games. And yeah, I think $30 is a lot for an early access game, but I think this game, even though it is in early access, I think you will definitely already be able to get probably a good 10-15 maybe hours out of the game. So I do think the game is worth the $30 price tag, you know. Obviously, as we've seen, there are issues with the early access thing. You can't build a roof, or at least you can't build a floor over certain things, you know, like the floor basically auto adjusts the height, which in my opinion it shouldn't do, you know. It shouldn't do that, which causes an issue, because if you have anything placed, then you can't build the floor underneath that, because the floor automatically raises itself, which is an idiotic mechanic in my opinion. But hopefully that will be fixed throughout the early access period, obviously. So that's really, to be honest with you, the only real issue that I have with the game. Another issue is the fact that the game has no borderless windowed mode. It only has windowed mode or full screen mode. That's it. So that's another pretty big issue. All games should have borderless full screen modes, and this game simply does not have a borderless full screen mode. So that is another issue. But really, otherwise than that, I don't really have any glaring issues with the game, and I can absolutely recommend the game for $30, certainly. I do think that this is already a pretty good colony sim, and even though it's in early access, I think that after maybe a year or whatever in early access, the devs will be able to get all of the glitches and issues sorted out, and hopefully they will obviously also follow the advice and feedback from the players that they receive during early access, and they will make the game even better than what it is currently, and hopefully also work on a little bit of content, because they actually only have one planet and one scenario available currently, which is a little bit bare bones as far as content goes. But I mean, it's a nice planet, it's big, you know, it's certainly big, you will be able to spend many multiple dozen hours on this map. You know, it is big, even though it's only green, like the entire place is green, and the entire point of having different maps is having different biomes. You know, you have a frost biome, you have a desert biome, you have a lava biome, all of that. There I just hit the edge of the map actually, so this is the edge of the map. I can't go any further, so the game does have an edge of the map. But it's pretty big, you know, it's pretty big. And here's the other edge of the map. So the game doesn't go into infinity. There is an edge of the map, and it is actually right over here. So yeah, guys, I can recommend the game. It's not super fantastic, but I do think that after a year or so more of development, the developers will definitely have a game on their hands that is certainly worth $30 at least. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This was my first time live streaming one of these first impression review videos, and I think it went pretty well. As always, it would be super fantastic if you could support me on nexus.gg/LFP gaming. Any purchases that you make on there go towards supporting the channel, and then in addition to that, you can also support me on patreon.com, and you can also find my Stream Elements donation link on Twitch as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. You can follow me on YouTube and on Twitch as well.